More than 2 years later, Star Wars still has not finished one of the weirdest, most crucial storylines from The Mandalorian Season 3. What happened to Dr. Pershing? And why does it matter so much for the future of the galaxy? Well, today, I'm going to break it all down for you. Dr. Pen Pershing first appeared in Season 1 of The Mandalorian, working directly under Moff Gideon. His specialty? Cloning and genetic research. He showed an unusual amount of care for Grogu and even advocated for keeping the child alive, suggesting he had some kind of moral compass, or at least some guilt. By Season 3, Pershing had been absorbed into the New Republic's amnesty program, designed to rehabilitate former Imperials. He gives a hopeful speech on Coruscant about using cloning for good, only to be betrayed by Elia Kane, Gideon's loyal spy. In the third episode of Mandalorian Season 3, he's strapped into a mind flayer machine, supposedly to calm his memories. But Kane cranks it up, seemingly erasing his short-term memory, or even possibly destroying his mind altogether. The last we hear about him, Moff Gideon cryptically says that Pershing's research is lost for now. So why does this all matter? Well, that line, "for now," might be the most important in the entire episode. Pershing's work is likely tied to Project Necromancer, a secret Imperial plan revealed during the Shadow Council meeting. It's the initiative believed to lead directly to Palpatine's return via cloning.
The Emperor is dead.
Dark science. Cloning. Secrets only the Sith knew.
What we see later in The Rise of Skywalker. So if Pershing's research was the missing key to bringing back Palpatine, does that mean he's still alive? Or was his memory wiped to make him easier to manipulate again? This arc likely would have wrapped up in Rangers of the New Republic, the now cancelled spin-off series. When that show is shelved, The Mandalorian and Ahsoka were left to absorb its plot lines. But instead of closure, we were left with half a story and a major mystery. With The Mandalorian and Grogu movie on the way, and Ahsoka Season 2 deep into its own storylines, there's no obvious place left to explore Pershing's fate. Unless Star Wars has bigger plans. Now here's where things get a little interesting. Let's dive into a few possibilities and what-if theories that could bring this thread full circle. Theory number 1 is, what if Dr. Pershing is still alive, but a puppet? Elia Kane may have wiped his memories strategically, keeping his cloning knowledge intact while erasing his loyalty to the New Republic. The Empire could now be using Pershing as a ghost scientist, unknowingly advancing Project Necromancer from the shadows. Theory number 2 is, what if Grogu was the key all along? We all know that the Empire wanted Grogu's blood due to its high midichlorian count. What if Pershing succeeded in extracting just enough DNA to begin cloning a Force-sensitive body, like the one used for Palpatine? Pershing may not be the main villain, but his work could be the reason that Palpatine returns.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Theory 3, what if the Mind Flayer created a brand new villain? The Mind Flayer didn't kill Pershing, it rebuilt him. What if Star Wars brings him back as a corrupted version of his former self, twisted into a cold, emotionless tool of the Empire? A once hopeful scientist, now unknowingly helping rebuild the Sith legacy. That would be tragic storytelling, and very Star Wars. Theory 4, what if he appears in a future show? Possibly Season 2 of Skeleton Crew, or a Thrawn spin-off. Now in Skeleton Crew Season 1, we saw there was some slight involvement of the New Republic, and we also learned about some unknown threats that we did not know about. Pershing could easily pop up again if the rumors of Season 2 or a possible spin-off movie of Skeleton Crew are legit. Another possibility would be either in Ahsoka Season 2 or in a possible Thrawn spin-off series where Thrawn's forces find him and use his knowledge for a new type of clone army. After all, The technology exists. The right villain just has to use it. Dr. Pershing's storyline is unfinished, but far from unimportant. In fact, it might be one of the most vital links connecting the Disney Plus shows to the sequel trilogy. Whether it plays out in Ahsoka, The Mandalorian and Grogu, or as the Price series down the line, it deserves closure. And honestly, it might be the key to explaining how Palpatine returned, and how the Empire survived all these years in the shadows. Now it's your turn. What do you think happened to Dr. Pershing? Is he your secret villain now? Could he be the reason Palpatine returned? Drop your theories in the comment section down below. Let's talk some Mandoverse mysteries. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and more Star Wars deep dives. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.